The vast, sun-drenched expanse of the Australian outback, there lived a young kangaroo named Joey. He wasn't just any kangaroo. Joey was known for his boundless energy, curiosity, and an adventurous spirit that set him apart from the others in his mob. His large, powerful legs and strong tail made him an exceptional jumper, and his sharp senses meant he could detect danger from miles away. Joey lived with his family in a peaceful valley surrounded by red rocks, tall eucalyptus trees, and the shimmering heat of the desert sun. His mother, Matilda, was the leader of their mob, wise and strong, guiding the group through the harsh realities of life in the outback. His father, Big Red, was the most powerful kangaroo in the region, respected by all creatures. Joey admired his parents greatly, hoping one day to be as strong and wise as they were. Every day, Joey would venture out with his friends, an energetic group of young kangaroos including Skip, a quick-footed and playful Roo, and Bella, the smartest and most resourceful of them all. Together, they explored the outback, hopping over hills, bounding through dry riverbeds, and navigating the endless stretches of bushland. One day, as Joey and his friends were playing near a watering hole, they heard a distant cry for help. They all froze, ears twitching, trying to locate the source of the sound. It came from the direction of the old eucalyptus grove, a place known for its thick, tangled undergrowth and many hidden dangers. Without a second thought, Joey took off in the direction of the cry, his friends following close behind. As they approached the grove, the cries grew louder and more desperate. They pushed through the dense foliage, their powerful legs and tails helping them navigate the tricky terrain. Finally, they found the source of the noise, a young koala named Kiki, who had gotten her paw stuck in a thorny bush. Kiki was in pain and unable to free herself. Joey knew they had to act quickly, as the outback could be dangerous for a vulnerable animal like Kiki. "Don't worry, Kiki," Joey said gently. "We'll get you out of there." Joey and his friends worked together, carefully pulling back the thorny branches without hurting Kiki further. Bella, with her quick thinking, found a sturdy stick and used it to pry the branches apart, while Skip used his speed to gather soft leaves to soothe Kiki's injured paw. Finally, after what felt like hours, Kiki was free. She was shaken and tired but incredibly grateful to Joey and his friends. "Thank you so much," Kiki said, her voice trembling. "I don't know what I would have done without you." "That's what friends are for," Joey replied with a warm smile. But as they were about to leave the grove, Joey sensed something was wrong. The air was unusually still, and the familiar sounds of the outback were eerily silent. His keen eyes caught movement in the distance, a shadowy figure slinking through the bushes. Joey signaled to his friends to stay quiet and still. He recognized the figure. It was Ripper, the cunning and dangerous dingo who had been terrorizing the area for weeks. Ripper was known for his stealth and ruthlessness, often ambushing unsuspecting animals. "We need to get out of here, now," Joey whispered to his friends. They moved quickly but cautiously, trying to stay out of sight. But Ripper had already picked up their scent. Joey knew they couldn't outrun the dingo, not with Kiki injured and the dense undergrowth slowing them down. Joey's mind raced as he thought of a plan. He spotted a nearby rock formation with a narrow gap at the base. "Over there," he whispered, pointing to the rocks. "We can hide in that gap." They quickly made their way to the rocks, squeezing through the narrow opening. Joey positioned himself at the entrance, ready to defend his friends if Ripper found them. Minutes passed like hours as they waited, the tension growing with each passing second. Then, they heard the sound of Ripper sniffing the air, his footsteps growing closer. Joey's heart pounded in his chest, but he stood his ground, determined to protect his friends. Just as Ripper approached the rock formation, a loud screech echoed through the grove. A wedge-tailed eagle, one of the most powerful birds of prey in the outback, swooped down, targeting Ripper. Startled and distracted, Ripper retreated, snarling as he disappeared into the bushes. The eagle had given them the distraction they needed. Joey let out a sigh of relief, his muscles relaxing for the first time in what felt like ages. His friends emerged from the gap, and they all watched as the eagle soared high into the sky, a silent guardian of the outback. "You were amazing, Joey," Bella said, her eyes wide with admiration. "You saved us," Skip added, his voice full of awe. Joey blushed, but inside, he felt a surge of pride. He had faced danger head-on and protected his friends, just like his parents had always taught him. As they made their way back to the mob, Joey knew that this adventure had changed him. He was no longer just the curious, energetic young kangaroo. He was a protector, a leader in his own right. From that day on, Joey was known throughout the outback as a brave and noble kangaroo, always ready to help those in need. And as the years passed, Joey grew stronger and wiser, eventually becoming the leader of his own mob, just like his parents before him. But no matter how much time passed, Joey never forgot that day in the eucalyptus grove, or the lessons he learned about courage, friendship, and the true meaning of being a guardian of the outback.